5 ways a miserable husband or wife can avoid a miserable divorce. If you feel miserable in your marriage, you should know there's still hope. Even the strongest relationships have their challenges. A good marriage is a work in progress. Here are 5 ways a miserable couple can commit to creating a happier marriage and avoid a miserable divorce. Number 1. View this as an opportunity. Marriage can be challenging at times. This difficult time in your marriage may be a chance to grow. The longest-lasting relationships involve constant adaptation, negotiation, and commitment. If you are in a misalignment with your partner, be open about your feelings with them. Be sure you are communicating in a healthy way by finding the right time to have the conversation, talking face-to-face, and being honest about how you feel. Take responsibility for your feelings by using I statements rather than using you statements that might come across as blame or accusations. Number 2, join a support group. Both of you might benefit from being surrounded by other married couples. Seeing other married couples committed to working together through their issues might help you to feel more confident about your own path. Whether you meet other couples who seem to be on the brink of divorce or those who seem to have strong, healthy marriages, you'll see that everyone disagrees sometimes. Every relationship has its issues. It's up to the two of you to commit to working through them. 3. Be the example. Neither of you is perfect, and you each probably have a list of things that drive you crazy about each other. Instead of waiting for your spouse to change things that you might not have even told them drive you nuts, consider whether there is anything you can do to set an example. Your personal growth could be the catalyst for growth in the marriage. Number 4, stop placing blame. If you feel miserable in your marriage, you might be tempted to blame your spouse. Whether it's something they do or something they don't do, it might be easier to point the finger at the problem than to be an active part of the solution. Pointing the finger might cause your spouse to feel defensive, which may then cause them to withdraw. If you can accept that both spouses play a part in marital problems, you may be able to move forward in a productive way. Number 5, see a marriage counselor. Marriage counseling is a way to share your grievances with your spouse in a safe environment. According to Psychology Today, the good news is that couples counseling as it is currently practiced using emotionally focused therapy is now roughly 75% effective. This is true according to the American Psychological Association and is based on over 25 years of research. Outcome studies have included couples therapy for high-stress clients such as military couples, veterans with PTSD, parents of chronically ill children, and infertile couples. Results are also positive and substantial across different cultural groups. Working together as a couple may help you learn to communicate, but spouses are also encouraged to participate in individual therapy to help you work toward your individual goals or needs. What if it isn't enough? If you and your spouse have exhausted your efforts to work things out and are still unhappy, divorce may feel like the next best option. Even if you felt miserable in your marriage, it doesn't mean you have to be miserable in your divorce as well. Mediation and collaborative divorce are out-of-court options that can help you and your spouse to end your relationship in a way that allows you to focus less on the problems in your marriage and more on your family's future.
Collaborative divorce is a peaceful divorce option. Divorce litigation can be scary and emotionally draining for you, your spouse, and your children. But it doesn't have to be that way with collaborative divorce. The collaborative process can result in a less expensive, more efficient, and less harmful outcome for everyone involved. The legal, financial, and communication professionals at Best Legal Choices can help you navigate this difficult time in your life.